everyone, it's Adrianne. Welcome back to Ageless with Adrianne. I wanted to talk to you about some extrinsic factors when it comes to falling. These are just some little tips that you can think about when you are decorating your home or walking around your home. Things that I have seen cause active agers to fall, things that we sometimes take for granted because we want to have nice decor, and you can still have nice decor in your home, but I want you to think about some of these things. So an extrinsic factor is something from the outside that can cause falls. It's nothing that's happening to your nervous system or your vestibular system with your ears or your vision, your somatosensory system. It's none of that stuff. It's the stuff that's around you that you have control over. So let's talk about the first factor. The first factor that I know has caused people falls in the past, that is something I want you to seriously consider, is area rugs. I know they're really nice to decorate your floors and everybody loves them, and you like them even like bath mats in your bathroom to leave out so that you're not on the cold floor all the time. But those things absolutely are trip hazards and they cause falls. I know a number of active agers who have fallen, who have tripped over area rugs and fallen. And I know specifically it happens very often in the bathroom with those bath rugs. And the bathroom is more dangerous. I don't want to say more dangerous, it's as dangerous and can be very serious, because think about what's in a bathroom. The corners of the vanity where the sink is, your bathtub, very hard things that you could hit your head, hit your shoulder, very hard things that you could hit and hurt yourself with. So I really want you to consider, when you're decorating your bathroom, when you're putting things in your bathroom, that those bath mats, those bath rugs, area rugs in your living area, they're serious trip factors. Because one of the things that we talk about often, I talk about often, is your gait and how you're walking and picking up your feet. And sometimes, especially when you're tired, sometimes active agers shuffle their feet, and that can lead to tripping on things. So I want you to think about area rugs when you think about things that you have control over in regards to preventing falls. The second thing I want to talk about is your lighting. How you're lighting your home, what you're doing at night when it's dark out, how bright is your lighting? I'm aware of somebody who was taking care of a grandchild in her home and wanted to check on her at night and didn't want to turn on the lights, and she tripped over a rug and couldn't see the rug because it was dark, and hit her head and had a concussion. Lighting is really, really important. And again, I know it's always nice, or not always, but sometimes it's nice to have that softer lighting where you don't have bright lights happening all the time. I know, I totally get that. But you have to consider what's more important. You can still have really nice lighting where it's bright enough for you to see what's going on, especially as it starts to get dark. And in the fall and winter months, when our days get shorter, and you need to light your home from a certain time forward. I want you to think about that stuff. So lighting and the area rugs. The other thing I want you to do is walk around your home. If you have a yard and you garden, walk around your home. If you have someone that comes and takes care of your lawn, this is a little bit different, but also even your lawn, are there divots? Are there little holes where maybe, I know rabbits love to build their nests and dig out the hole and like make a nest? That's gonna leave a divot in your yard. Do you have little divots in your yard that you could stumble into and fall? That's an extrinsic factor that you can take control over. Are there bumps on the opposite side, where not having the divot where it's dug up, but where are there bumps where you could just trip in your yard? Is your yard completely smooth and flat? And then when it comes to gardening, how many of you like to get down on your knees and garden? I know maybe getting down on your knees isn't ideal at this point, but I know some of you still do it. Are you able to get back up? Are you squatting down and leaning forward so that your center of gravity is over your center? Your nose is over your center of gravity, which could lead you to fall forward. These are things that you need to think about. What's a solution to that? You can get a little stool to sit on to garden. Sit on your stool and you can garden that way. I want you to start to think about what's happening in your home, because these things can impact your future. They can impact how you age, your quality of life. Falls are a big deal, and we want to avoid them. So when you're looking around your home, look at things. Look, could I get hurt with this? And don't underestimate some certain things. Don't think I'm an adult, I can pick up my feet, I can do this. You can, but will you all the time? So just consider, these are just some tips, some things I want you to think about. Nothing, I'm not saying go and remodel your whole home, redecorate it, but I want you to look around walk around your home and pay attention to those things that you have control over, because there's a lot as we become more mature that we don't have control over. So let's take control of the things that we can. And those extrinsic factors with the lighting and the yard and the gardening and your area rugs, those are things you absolutely can control. So think about this. If you have questions or comments, you can leave them below, and I hope you enjoyed this.